if I run the GoPro while we're in here?
I bullshitted and I didn't do the mirrors. It's just a shitty thing. I'll make sure our mirrors are adjusted nicely.
Back here, this loop, this is 2 turns, right?
Yep, that's a turn.
Keep it wide.
Back out all the way over here. This flagger here, main flagger. So that is a flag.
Yep.
Alright, this is going to be a late corner.
Uh-huh.
You're going to want to stay outside and then turn inside. We'll pull off after this.
Okay. Specifically a fist, or does it matter?
Nah, just stick, yeah, you can stick your hand up. It kind of just makes the car bigger. It says, hey, I'm doing something, and then they'll notice you're kind of coming over here.
Gotcha.
And once you're over the blend line, you're good.
Gotcha.
Usually, what I'll usually do is on the frontage road, second gear, in the pits, I'll go first gear.
Okay.
Just to friggin' hit that 5 mile, the 5 mile an hour speed limit.
Yes, sir.
So I didn't know we were supposed to do it here, but okay, I guess that's okay.
All right,
I was just going to drive all the way through and go back to where we started. But
all right, here we go. extinguisher under your
I
knees
see
right
that,
there.
yeah. I hope we don't have to use that.
Me too. Today will definitely be a success if it stays in there. For me or anyone else.
So yeah, the car didn't feel too crazy, but we weren't going that fast.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't get a whole lot of points to keep my viewing angle at, so we'll just play it normally.
Yeah, yeah.
Little left, straight on.
Yep. Try holding your hands at 9 and 3.
Sure.
There you go. Get a little bit better feel on the wheel.
Gotcha.
Remember, keep your eyes up. Go on the inside here.
All right.
I don't see why you didn't need to go on the outside. Going on the outside, I don't think really helps you much.
Gotcha.
At least that's kind of my thought.
Oh yeah, because it kind of opens up here.
It doesn't really do you any good going wide. You're just taking the long way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, look into the corner too. So wherever your
Oh, yeah.
apex is, stare at the apex as you're going into the corner, even if that's not where the car is going. Yeah. So you'll end up being able to see that Jetta all the way in the front, even though you have a skyline in front of you.
Right.
Well, shoot, these people are going kind of slow. You could probably go a bit faster if you wanted to, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, it's good for course knowledge.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. See, like, I don't know. I don't see how that guy is faster. I don't think it is. I could be wrong, though.
It kind of sharpens up right there at the end a little bit, but then it gets wide right here,
But it's
so I
wide
don't
and
know.
fast here, yeah.
I'll play with it.
If you were racing, I
Uh-huh.
would pass you there if you did that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know if I saw a point by just now, but we're not passing with this guy
I
here,
didn't-
right? Are they?
Well, that's a yellow, so caution.
I
I don't know what's going on.
don't know.
Yeah,
They
they're-
gave him the
The blue stripe, yeah.
they gave him the blue earlier, but
Did they say you're not allowed to give point buys or passing
otherwise yet. And I mean, you know, it's first session of one, so you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But they did talk about the blue flag, so.
Well, that matters if there's passing allowed. See?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
But they didn't specifically say no passing.
Yeah. Well, at this point, we're like third in line, so we can't do anything from this.
Yeah. Getting familiar with the track. And I guess we're catching up to people even too.
Yeah, well, I was looking around, so kind of what you can do, I don't know if you remember this from the tracking that you used to do, but generally when you get in this scenario in an HPD situation is before you get frustrated, right, go through the hot pit.
Yeah.
And so that's, I was looking back and seeing how many people are behind us and how many people are in front of us. We can go through the hot pit, but you end up losing time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you have to slow down, go through, and then you have to wait until it opens back up. And there's no guarantee that someone else, you're going to get caught behind someone else.
Right.
So
yeah.
sometimes you effectively just cut your session short by going through the hot pit.
Yeah, but if this was happening in the second session, I would go to hot pit for sure.
Yeah. My point is that like you might get like a lap or two, and then get stuck behind this again.
Yeah.
So it is a lot of it.
At least you get a lap.
Yeah. At least you get a lap. Exactly.
Oh, right. He's right-hand drive. His instructor is pointing.
Yeah.
I see a finger sometimes. I'm like,
It's like, I thought he was giving you a point by, and
Yeah.
yes, I literally just dawned on me right then and there too. It didn't. I didn't know what he was doing, and then when you said that, it made a lot of sense.
He ain't giving me no point by right here. Getting off. Should we get up too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll wait a second.
Go down to first gear. So I can kind of already tell by hitting bumps at speed, you definitely need to add some freaking ride height to this thing. Because it's, like I said, it's like you almost don't have suspension because it's just running on the bump stops.
And it's also...
Now, there's going to be a marshal here that's going to flag you out on track, or should. you have to train yourself to look at them. See them up in the corner?
Yep.
Black flag. So when you go to tracks that have real elevation changes, you're completely reliant upon them, because you can come over a crest at 100 plus to a wreck or something like that.
Oh yeah. And we do not want that.
Well, no, but if you know about it, you'll slow down.
Yep. Yeah, that's one thing, like, I mean, there's obviously a few things I'm going to have to learn and relearn. Flicking my eyes up at corner workers is one of them.
Keep your eyes up already. Your eyes should already be there, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just sort of where you're focusing at.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, so kind of once you see that guy, you're going to be looking like past him anyway. You know what I mean? Because he's on the friggin', he's on the horizon. Always just stare at the horizon. Don't stare down.
Okay.
Right? So when you stare at the horizon, you'll see the third car in front maybe checks up or something like that. So you know everybody's going to get on their brakes or whatever, whatnot. But it also helps you see what's coming up on the track in front of you. This will actually pay off when you drive your street car, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good at that, but I really find myself, you know, like looking at the apexes, looking at what's right here, which I'm sure, you know, going back and forth is good, but I gotta keep my eyes up more. Keep my eyes up more.
Yes.
Keep,
because generally what you do too is as you come out of a corner, right, you're looking at the apex, you're looking at track out, you're looking down the straightaway, and once you start to track out, you look in your rear view, then you look for your corner worker, and rinse and repeat. Because you should be looking in this as much as you're looking out the other ones too. The other windows. Yeah, stick your arm up and
got it.
always look out your back window. If you're not looking out your back window, somebody's going to get pissed off because they wanted a point buy or whatever, for example, right?
Gotcha. That's right.
Because that's part of this too. It's not really just about driving fast, it's about being aware, right? So you can not be the fastest guy out there, but if you're aware, you're a great driver. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
if people get behind you, point them on by. I noticed that you were noticing your rear view a lot of the time too, so it seems like you're doing pretty good. Yeah.
There was one thing that I for sure remember from, you know, NASA before, and it was, if somebody is close to you or getting close to you and you feel like maybe you guys are going about the same speed or you're not entirely sure, they're faster than you because they're already there, and by virtue of them just being up in your rear view mirror, they're probably going faster than you.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence that, like, you guys are going the same speed.
They didn't just appear there out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They caught you
Yeah,
somehow.
exactly. So just let them go.
Well, and part of it too is that, you know, when you're learning and stuff like that, you're inconsistent, right? So one lap you might go really fucking slow, and a ton of people catch you. What's that?
Want me to drop you off at your truck?
No, I'll go out to your pit and I'll walk back. Well, good session, even though it was like a lot of parade laps and stuff like that. It's the whole day, all of DE1 is kind of a wash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, just go with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing transcending is probably going to happen today, but it should still be fun, at least by the end of the day.
Oh yeah, no. I had like a good time there anyways.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm like learning the track, and I'm kind of shaking down the car a little bit, and, you know, just all sorts of stuff. And ain't no thing. All right, so
I don't know how you have your mirrors adjusted. Are they looking into your blind spots?
They're as best as I can. So these mirrors suck. I had to get some. They kind of move around a little bit too. My original mirrors were flopping all over and broken, so I bought these ones, and they